Welcome to yet another beer with me, Pierre, the master of habits, outside in some lovely weather here in Denmark. Today's beer is going to be a pretty special one I've been looking forward to try for a long time. A pretty special beer, yeah. It's a collab between Stone Brewing and BrewDog, and it's their Bashah 2009 Highland Park Reserve. Now, this label on here is just freaking awesome. I don't know if you can see that properly, but that's just awesome. It's online they call it an American strong ale on 8.7% alcohol. The original Bashah they made with Stone was a Belgian black double IPA, they called it. Now the special thing about this is that it's been aged on Highland Park whiskey casks from 1988. And they've also blended in some Scottish black raspberries into the beer. Now it's a really limited beer. You're very lucky if you can get a hold of it. I could. It wasn't cheap. It was 150 kronas, which is about between around $20, a little more. And they've only made, I think it says 1,060 bottles, or is it 1,000? I'm not sure. But really dying to try this. So yeah, lovely label. So guys, we got it poured here, and let me tell you, I've never experienced a cork this hard to get out. It's like a black plastic cork. And I don't mind, because like the density of plastic corks is bigger, so it should hold the carbonation better. Even though McKellar has had a lot of problems with this, let's hope BrewDog hasn't. But the color on this bad boy, it's just pitch black. It's just as black as night. And I don't know if you can see this, but the head has got some gunks of particles from the yeast floating in it. I don't know why. I didn't pour that heavily, and the head is kind of a tan, mocha color, and you can smell the beer as soon as you pop it. It smells very, very different to the original Bashah. Oh yeah, that is that's like a completely different beer, as I was told. Definitely is. I get a lot of sweet, slightly tart raspberries, those black raspberries. Man, on top of that, you can smell the Highland Park whiskey, like a subtle like smoke note in there too. Vanilla notes. But man, it smells really fruity. Wow. Almost like spicy kind of aromas to it too. Touch of roasted malt, touch of alcohol in there. Like phenol alcohol notes. But wow, the most dominant thing is just like that raspberry, which smells really, really nice. Along with the whiskey notes. It smells great. I can't wait to try this. So let's give the Bashah 2009 Highland Park Reserve a taste. Oh man. That is so different compared to the original Bashah. That's how Bashah should have been. Bashah was a pretty solid beer, I think, but this is 10 times better than this reserve version. I mean, the body on it, it's a medium to full body. It's got a nice creamy mouthfeel, an okay dryness to it as well. But the flavor is just tart. Raspberries, almost a vinous note because of the raspberries. Along with that, I get subtle smoke in there. along, especially in the aftertaste. I get a subtle smoke with the roasted malt note. Some woodiness in there too, and like a whiskey note. Getting the smoke notes from the whiskey in here. Wow, this is really good. The peppery notes was more in the aroma, I think. I mean, I don't really taste much peppery notes. Maybe slightly in the back of the palate, but or in the end, in the aftertaste, but it's not that much. Maybe a kind of a faint vanilla note in there as well, along with the whiskey. This is pretty darn good. I wish this wasn't so limited. 1,060, I guess, bottles. I've got bottle number 357, but wow, this is really, really good. Really nice way of showing how a beer can evolve just by aging and blending into whiskey casks and all. And putting in the raspberries actually do a lot for the beer. They give that slight tart, vinous kind of notes to it with a fruity taste, which is really nice. This is a really, really, really nice beer. Definitely worth the money. Yeah, rating wise, I'm gonna give this a 95. This is just awesome. I would love to have gotten one more bottle of this because it's just darn tasty. No, this is, well, yeah, this is probably more of a one-time treat. Get it once, enjoy it, and then that's it. But it's awesome. This just goes to show that even though BrewDog has a lot of hype about them with their big beers, like St. Bismarck and all that, Tactical, Nuclear, Penguin, they can make really great beers. And they've also had help from Stone, so I'm sure that helped a little too. So yeah, a 95 for this very unique, I'll say American strong ale, Bashah. Highland Park, 2009 Highland Park Reserve. If you get the chance to come by this and check it out, do it, because it's great. I'm guessing actually now when I think about it that maybe it's not yeast, there's small gunks on here. It might be from the raspberries, I'm not sure. But yeah, 95. Guys, let me know what you think of this beer if you've had it. I hope some of you might have, because I would love to hear some feedback on this. Remember to comment, subscribe, check out my Facebook fan page and all that stuff. And I'm gonna say cheers. And I'll see you guys in another beer review.